not ideal to practice yoga or teach yoga without an energy source, because without an energy presence, without the presence of an energy, yoga cannot happen. This is just a waste effort. It is like trying to climb up a pole with smeared with oil. So more you try to climb up, more you come down. So this is what is going to happen. It is not that things will not happen to you. The energetic aspect will simply move when you do practice yoga, but certainly these things will come down slowly after a certain period of time. So there has to be a proper ambience set for you so that you can grow through yoga. Okay, that is important. And if you are a person who want to teach yoga, then you have to make sure a proper ambience that is maintained around the person, like other side of the person. And if you are a person who are trying to learn yoga from somebody online, then my suggestion would be to not to learn it, but still if you want to learn, then try to make a proper ambience within your place, like close a room, and then make sure that nobody comes in the room when you are doing or practicing yoga, and nobody is disturbing you. Light up a lamp or do some sambrani and stuff. So these things will create a certain ambience for the room, so that you can do the yoga properly, at least a better environment than normal. If you listen to this Patanjali Mahashi's Yoga Sutra, then first thing he talks about is yoga anusasana. Yoga anusasana means yoga, and anusasana, these are two different words. Anusasana means discipline. So discipline is always needed for you before you try to do yoga, before you try to learn yoga, or before you try to be yoga. So it is essential for you to always put the discipline first and then try to do yoga. Unless and until there is no discipline, unless and until there is yam niyam are not there, then the rest of the process, whatever you are doing, it is simply like trying to climb up a oil smeared pole. So that is why, yam niyam comes in the beginning of Ashtanga yoga series, where you first prepare yourself properly and then you go for the other aspect of yoga, like asana, pranayam, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi, and all that stuff. Before that, you have to make sure that yam niyams are on the place. Otherwise, if they are not on the place, then it's not gonna happen. So it's not true that you cannot build it on your own, but definitely your energies are not sufficient. So for that, you have to either get an energy source, or otherwise you can build your energy source. But building your energy source is a hard work. It's a tough job. Like if there is a temple, everybody is going there and simply praying. It creates a certain ambience over there because of simple feeling of people will make difference, like change the ambience entirely of that place. That's why you go to a temple and suddenly you start feeling differently. So that's what is going to happen when you go to certain energized places where people do not go with any kind of negative emotion, but mostly the devotion and all that stuff that people does, in that places. Those places are more conducive for you to do yoga and other meditation practices or other yogic practices, because these are already energized places. So that's the one way to do it. And second way is, if there is a practical physical guru with yourself who is accomplished in any way, so they can help you in the energy aspect. When the guru is there, you cannot be able to indulge yourself in the compulsions that you are having. So yam niyam is something that is taken care automatically. But when you are alone, what you need to do? When you are alone, like chanting any kind of mantra or being conscious about your sadhana, all these things always push your energy up. But when you are doing it, it's something that is needed for you to do it constantly throughout the time, throughout the day, so that the entire places become energetic. So that's why it is said that when you are doing any kinds of practices, then practice it at one place only. Do not change the places here and there all the time, because when you practice at one place, you eventually end up consecrating that place. So it helps you further in the next time when you come back and do meditation. So that is why it is important that you practice at a single place every single day. It is okay if it is open air, if it is closed. It's not that in the open air means energy is just flowing away, and closed means energy like concentrating at one place only. Energies are like all the time everywhere, and they are all the time concentrated as well. So that's not the point, that if you practice in open air, the energy will blow away because of the wind. Whichever place you are practicing, keep practicing at the same place, and certainly you will see the difference within yourself only. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.